this is my review for VA-11 Hall A, also known as Valhalla, cyberpunk bartending action. This is a visual novel at its core that has like a mixology kind of element to it. People come in and ask for drinks, most of the time, at least at the beginning, by name, so you can pick them, the drink that they want, and it tells you the ingredients and how to make it. But sometimes people come in and say, I just want something sweet and small, and you have to pick something with few ingredients that's under the sweet category, things like that. You also have to establish if people are wealthy. If they've got lots of money, you can sell them more expensive drinks because you get paid a commission based on that. So there's a game within a game. Like the meta game is you have to pay your rent, you have to make money, and you get to spend the money and buy things in your apartment. So let's give this some ratings here. Graphics wise, it's a pixel art game. And everything is kind of static. Everything is there's a little bit of animations here and there, but nothing is over the top. Nothing is fantastic, but it's vivid, it's colorful, it's cheerful. Everything is done fairly well. I really enjoy it. I'm gonna go ahead and give the graphics probably somewhere in the neighborhood of a 7. I feel like they could be better, but they're not the best, right? Gameplay wise, it's a visual novel. This isn't my thing. I'm not really into visual novels. It's a lot of just kind of reading and clicking next, and then they'll ask for a drink. But there's a story weaving there somewhere. But gameplay-wise, it's not challenging so far. Maybe later on it might be, but right now it's not very challenging at all. So I'm going to say gameplay-wise, I'm going to give it a 6. Audio-wise, there's tons of music. Okay, there's beep speech, which gets annoying after a while, but you can double press the A button and it gives you one little beep and then it just kind of completes the sentence silently. So I'm gonna say the audio is good though, so I'm gonna give it an 8 because the music is pretty good, and what the best part about it is there are like, I want to say about 50 or 60 songs, and you can pick the 12 that you like best and put them in the jukebox, and at every shift you can pick a new set of 12. So depending on what you're in the mood for, if you're in the mood for something a little slower, a little faster. I haven't actually done some experimenting with this, but I believe that the songs that you put in the jukebox will affect the clients that come into the bar. Maybe that's the case, maybe that's not the case, maybe the same clients come in every single playthrough, but I believe that the order that you put them in runs through some sort of algorithm and will bring in a different client set. So that would be really awesome if that was true. So that's why I'm giving it an 8, because it has lots of great music choices, and they're all pretty good. Story-wise, I haven't really gotten into the story so far. I've only played the first shift, but story-wise, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 9. It's a pretty well-written story. Each character has a definite unique voice. So there are some characters that come in and they use big words, and they're very strong. Their language is very strong. But then sometimes the characters come in and they use a very passive voice. They have just different writing styles to fit these characters, and the characters actually have a lot of personality. So I'm gonna give the story a 9, which brings Valhalla to a 7.5. Pretty solid. I could probably round up to an 8 if I enjoyed visual novels. I feel like if you enjoy visual novels, this is the game for you. Go with an 8. I'm probably going to round down to a 7 because visual novels really aren't my thing.